Hey there, Nick Benjamin, movie news, and whoa have things changed since the last time we met. If you remember, we had to do all these crappy ad reads in order to keep the show going, and I was like, this sucks, no one's gonna watch these, but then I got capital P paid, and suddenly, I don't care anymore. None of us do. Everyone's got their own fun rich person gimmick. Let's see. Mac's gone all influencer on us, making inspirational videos online. Truman keeps doing these insane philanthropic activities and challenges. Ian's been sailing all around the world buying this expensive clothing. Movie Colin, I haven't heard too much from him. Besides never having to worry about expenses again, an upside of all this cash is that we don't have to do any sponsorships again. Instead, you're going to be learning a bit more about what each of the guys has been up to. Let's waste no more time, people. Yada, yada, yada. I'm Nick Benjamin, and this is Movie News! For today, the lovable underdog story is dead. Since I'm incredibly wealthy now, I only want to talk about people on my level. Therefore, our first story is about the current king of the music industry. The Weeknd is breaking record after record for streaming, and now he's taking a swing at the movie industry. He's starring, co-writing, and producing a movie opposite Barry Keoghan and Jenna Ortega. Now, you may be wondering, Nick, that's great and all. Yay, but tell us about the movie. I can't. A name? No. Release window? Sorry, I can't help you. For whatever reason, this movie is being kept very secretive to the point where even the log line is being kept under wraps for some reason. But hey, The Weeknd really diving headfirst into the movie industry like this is pretty interesting, I guess. He's a multi-talented man. He wants to explore his options while he's still young. After all, he's only 33 and has already conquered an entire industry. His young age and success actually reminds me of someone else that I know.
Yo, what's up, Movie Nation? It's your boy, Mac. Now, let me cut right to the chase. I'm better than you. I'm 19 years old, and I've already made my first $1 million. Now, to be like me, it's very hard. Step 1. Wake up at 4 a.m. every single day. Every second that you're sleeping, some munch is accomplishing your dream. 5:23 a.m. Run up the crowd steps using inspirational music. Full Rocky style. That's a little movie reference for you dweebs. Final step. You drive on down to your local Barnes & Noble and grab a copy of my new bestseller, The Ideal Life, the God of Kings and Queens, Mac Harris.
So, Mac, obviously you've been pretty successful lately, but so is The Weeknd. I mean, he's breaking all these records. What do you think?
You really want to discuss this now? I've produced much more noteworthy and meaningful content. My book, The Ideal Life, Gods of Kings and Queens, the Mac Harris story, is selling in every single Barnes & Noble right now.
Mac, we've only had this money for like a week.
Right.
How did you write a book? This guy's really worked for his money. You kind of just got here. You're just here now.
Do you think with that attitude you can write a book? I have drive, okay?
What book? What book? We've been rich for a week. You haven't looked at a book in years.
Really? You want to talk? You just read your Friars Club comedy book or whatever it is.
Get off my show.
This.
What's our next story?
How can I say no? It's for the kids.
This month, a new show is coming to Netflix called Agent Elvis. It stars Matthew McConaughey as the iconic singer as he goes on epic secret missions with a smoking chimp and swear words. The show seems to be leaning heavily into absurdism as its main form of comedy, where it just tries to make you laugh by throwing the most ridiculous things that it can in your face. Now let's see what my good friend Truman Lapp, the Elvis fan, is doing with his copious amounts of money from his war bond ads.
Hi, I'm Truman Lapp, but you can call me Mr. Pretzel. I've recently come into a fair amount of money thanks to Nick's sponsorship deals. And because of that, I've made my goal to make the world a little more crazy than it was before I came around. See this castle over here? I bought that. These cars behind me, I want to give them the cows and pigs and make them race. See that tree over there? See that tree right there? That's gonna be made of rocks by the time I'm done with it, because I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna turn the land under it to concrete. And this one. And now we're gonna play a giant game of hide and seek and stuff. Come on. I'm Mr. Pretzel and welcome to my world.
Truman, I know you love Elvis very much. I want to hear your opinions on this new show.
That's great, Nick. Let me tell you what I've done today, boys and girls and men and children and women. I have gathered every single species of rhino and lion. They are heading to your house and they are going to make a habitat. That's what they're going to do, and it's all for $1 million. What do you say to that?
Isn't he just peachy? Anyway, Truman, I do want to talk about the absurdist leaning comedy in Agent Elvis.
Fantastic, Nick, but before we get to that, I've covered everything in goo. Everything's covered in goo, and that's because everyone's hungry. We gotta help with hunger.
Hunger is a very important problem, but I'm hungering to know what you think about Matthew McConaughey as Elvis. Do you think he's a good fit for the iconic singer?
You know what is a good fit, Nick? You know what is a good fit? 100 diamonds for everyone who needs them in the world. My name is Mr. Pretzel, and today my big thing is giving things back to the world. I don't want to have a penny left in my account when I'm back in business.
What business?
Business.
No, wait, forget Elvis. I'm interested. What business?
The business is show business, and business is booming, Nick. Let me tell you, ever since I came into this money, I have been giving people the entertainment content they deserve.
Everyone's gone insane. Can we cut this?
Oh yay! I wonder what'll happen if I donate more.
Our final story for the day is a blast from blockbuster past. Arnold Schwarzenegger is returning to a leading role this summer in Netflix's Fubar.
Is that really what it's called?
Fubar! In his first ever TV series, Arnie will be playing a CIA operative who has to work alongside his daughter, and I'm sure some wacky hijinks will ensue or something. Netflix has only released a 30-second trailer about it and said, go crazy, idiots. From what little we know, the show does seem like a return to form for the leading man, being an over-the-top action comedy. Of course, though, the acting is only half of Arnold Schwarzenegger's legacy. Over the years, you might not have noticed, people online have interpreted him as the peak of male performance. I mean, can you blame him? Look at this guy. Wow. Anyway, people have been looking at him as a macho role model for years. Today, though, we're really going to test his mettle. Folks, I'd like to introduce you to my fellow rich friend, Ian Kirkpatrick. So Ian, what you and I are going to do today is we're going to run through this Fubar trailer, and we're going to rate Arnold Schwarzenegger style. But first, so people know what we're working with, can you give us a rundown of your fit?
Yeah, so first we got these black Adidas shoes that my mom got me. Then we got these Gucci socks. I think it says Gucci on the foot. These Louis Vuitton sweatpants, I think. This crew neck from I have this bucket hat from Marshalls.
As you can see, people, we are working with a real professional here. Now let's check out this trailer. Wait, hey, first, did you see this?
Oh, that movie Colin?
Yeah, movie Colin. I haven't heard from him. Is this what he's been up to?
Come to think of it, I haven't heard from movie Colin either.
Okay, rapid fire, go through the trailer, analyze his outfit. Go!
Yeah, so right here he's
Cigar, cool guy, on!
So right here he's wearing like a suit or something.
Yeah, he looks good.
And he looks like he's wearing a suit.
It's fancy car.
Fubar. Fubar. So right here, I can't believe that other guy who that guy who was wearing that other shirt. I think I've seen that at Gucci or somewhere or something.
Take it from the top.
That's it. I think that was a really good dissection of this trailer. You can really see that in the show, Arnold Schwarzenegger is really going to be wearing like clothes and stuff, and I think that's a really novel concept for TV. And No, sorry, I'm getting a call. Hey, movie Colin, what's up? We need to go.
Alright, what's up, movie Colin?
So you know how, like, we got all that money? Well, I might have donated it all.
What do you mean, all of it? How did you get into our accounts?
No, it was all just one big account, silly. And we never really divided the money.
We were broke?
Come on, guys. I mean, they just kept saying thank you. And, like, isn't it enough that we made people happy?
Spent so much money on cars and farm animals.
Okay, what about the other sponsors?
Alright, let me talk to the producer. Hey, Gabe, Nick Benjamin, Movie News. Say, there's no more of that sponsorship money left over from last week? Maybe some you forgot to give to us or something?
Nick, you're kidding, right? You idiots already spent all that money? Good lord. I forgot to tell you too, that's the only sponsorship money you'll ever see. Don't think I didn't see the little trick you pulled this week. You had sponsors to read for instead of just talking about your stupid friends.
Now, come on, Gabe. Don't you think that's a little bit harsh?
They're all pissed with me and pulled out. We are never going to get sponsored by war bonds again, and you're cut off from the budget. Good luck making the show now.
Gabe, but... Now what?
Can I be seen in this?
No.
Awesome.
Can I be seen?
Yes, Truman, it is a shot of you.
Oh,
You are
that's certainly
something else.